Sorry I'm late.
No problem.
You waited for
We didn't want to.
It was Amanda's idea.
Am I missing something here?
I got a new game.
Great.
Not new, but a game that I've never played before.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
How bad could it be?
No!
Come on, it's like this window on this whole other world that I know nothing about.
Third base is so sexist.
I think it's pretty realistic.
You know what, we can switch the roles around. Amanda and I can play the guys, and Victor and Jeremy can play the girls.
Do you want to go to the drive-in with me, Jeremy?
I'll tell you right now, I'm not gonna put out.
If you slip me the tongue, you're a dead man.
It's my car, so Jeremy and I get the front seat.
Okay, so y'all know the rules. We're at a drive-in. The first guy to get past third base wins, and if none of them get there, then the girls win.
No tongue.
It is a beautiful night.
I'm trying to watch the movie.
You like Jake Gyllenhaal, don't you?
He's okay. Did you know that women in Africa have their clitorises removed so that they can't enjoy sex?
Oh, stretch.
I don't think Jesus would do that.
I added a bit of rum. I hope you don't mind. First base.
No tongue. Besides, I think I might have a yeast infection.
This game is hard to win.
Tell me about it.
I'm not your mother.
So why do you put up with it?
It's not like we have a choice.
It sure is warm in here.
I don't want you to think I'm some kind of slut.
How's that psychic job going?
The bad news is I felt like a total whore. The good news is I got fired the first day.
Oh, I know just what you mean.
I feel like you just want to use me.
I think I finally figured it out. Women just don't enjoy sex as much as men do.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
Trust me, when a woman's with me, she has a very good time.
But not the same way that a man does. Like, lots of women go down on men, right? But I don't think any woman in the history of the world has ever paid to do it. Gay men pay escorts for that all the time.
You sure are steaming up the windows back there.
You're telling me there are men who pay money for the privilege of sucking another guy off?
I have to consider my reputation.
You bet.
I'm not trying to rush you.
Let me get this straight. I could walk into a bar and say, anybody want to pay $50 to blow me? And some guy would say yes. And he'd do it, and he'd pay me, and I'd go home, and I wouldn't even have to touch him.
I feel like this is going too fast.
Well, if you say it like that, he'd think you're a cop.
I really care about you.
So I take out an escort app.
You're like a brother to me.
You're a good-looking guy. You could get a lot more than $50. Just say that you're straight and that you've never been with a guy before, and you can at least double it. If you're reluctant and he has to force you into it, the sky is the limit.
In my next life, I totally want to be gay.